and I definitely would desire the viewpoint from a lawyer, an attorney on this one.
Why you should get on the table and start dancing.
The legality of and constitutional misrepresentation that somehow has allowed the opting out of not only states but very specialized special interest groups. How is there a plan in place, or is there a concerted effort that I can sign on to help go after all of the little political factions that have been given favoritism at my expense, my tax dollars? Because let me tell you, whenever a state, just because of the political leadership within the Senate can be treated better than me in Arkansas, I'm angry. And I want to right the ship and fix that problem. So I'd like to know, from a legality standpoint, what's our battle cry, and then also what efforts are being formed right now to combat that?
Well, I think that's a very good question, and you probably remember former Congressman Weiner, and he had a special plan for Obamacare. He actually proposed. He said, I've been reading about Obamacare. I think it's a good idea, but one thing I'd like to consider is exempting the entire state of New York, or perhaps the entire city of New York, from Obamacare. And of course, you see that pattern again and again, and you can sort of see this pattern throughout history, which is, it's one rule for some people, but it's another rule for Friends of the King.
That's right.
And you see a lot of Friends of the King in these proposals. Certain unions get waivers, or certain other specialized groups, or certain geographical areas get waivers. And yeah, there is, once it gets taken up to a certain point, there is a very significant constitutional concern, and it's pretty simple. The constitutional concern is equality. We all have a right to be treated equally before the law. I don't think anybody anticipated that the Obama administration would be handing out waivers like candy, and it's an offense before the law, and it's an offense before equality before the law. And I think that there is a serious constitutional argument that is a problem that's constitutionally unacceptable. Yeah.